Hey, it's Mama Bear's Kitchen.
And today we're going to be making, what are we making?
Well, it's potatoes with, it's cheesy potatoes, more or less.
Cheesy potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
And onion.
With onion and, oh, you're going to get the Velveeta out for me?
Oh, where's that?
In the back of the refrigerator.
What's it called?
It's a Velveeta. Make sure you spray your pan, of course. This is for the people that are just starting out and may want to learn how to do it. It's in the back of the fridge there with that silver wrapping on it.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
What's Velveeta?
It's a processed cheese.
Uh-huh.
But I got mozzarella cheese too. And
Alright.
okay. You've seen me do this before, haven't you, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That out. There's my Velveeta. I'm gonna have garlic, onion powder. That's garlic powder too. I love this nature's seasoning. Parsley, yellow potatoes, butter, mozzarella cheese. I know you can't see it, but an onion. And then I'm gonna put. You want to get that buttermilk out here?
Sure.
I'm gonna use that. Get that cat.
Wait,
Put her in the
Angel,
bathroom.
you're going in the back now.
I swear. She has to be in every video. I'm not kidding. Maybe she's my good luck. That could be.
That could be it.
But I don't like cat hair in my food. Nobody does.
So just...
It's in the doorway of the buttermilk. You can use regular milk. I just need to use mine up. It's in a carton, buddy. Where did Dad use it?
I don't see a carton.
That's the cream cheese. It's got to be there somewhere. I don't think your dad will use it.
Cheese is in here, butter. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's probably hiding.
Behind all this stuff.
Mm-hmm. I got a lot of stuff in there. I'm going to use up my heavy whipping cream. And I'm using a yellow onion.
Is there anything else you need?
I think I'm good, I think.
Alright, well, before I go, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, or I'm going to tell your mom on you.
There you go. Now Dalton's the one that came up with the Mama Bear. Mama Bear's Den. And he's said, well, Mom, you're the Mama Bear. You take care of any squabble or, anything that's going on. You try to take care of it. And I see where he's coming from, because I have done some stuff to keep my kids safe, or, and asking questions. Why did this happen? Or which any mother would do, of course, for their kids. It'll be part of our supper tonight. I think we're gonna do some chicken with it. Chicken strips or something. In the air fryer or on the stove. We had some storms last night. Woo. I live in a mobile home and it rocked it a little bit. That's okay. We made it out. And, oh man, in town. Burlington, West Burlington, everybody was worried about the power and their food. And I don't blame them. So it's not cheap to have to replace. We got lucky. We just had some stuff fall over outside, but nothing big. Got some hail and lightning and strong winds. We didn't have a lot to clean up. That was a good thing. Usually we have prelims and all kinds of stuff. Now, I leave the skins on mine. I cut out any bad parts if there's anything bad. Oop, run away. So. Kind of dice them thin. Cut down on your cooking time. Oh, better get my stove going. 350. Oh, I got some parsley here too. I was going to put in it. It's on the table. Now, you're thinking, why do you need all these potatoes, right? Well, I cook it up, and we have it for a few days. And then I get to go do other things, like my cleaning and what have you. We do not mind having stuff in there, refrigerator, pre-prepared. You know, some people don't like leftovers, which I understand. When I first started out, I didn't like it either. But I also didn't cover my stuff up like I should have. And stuff could have lasted longer. But now I do. And because I get in a hurry. Because I worked at the time and I was in a hurry. I needed, you know, get my kids to bed. Wanted a few minutes to myself. Not thinking, well, I could use this the next day. Or, you know, I don't go more than 2 days. But on meals. And believe me, Alan doesn't eat all this stuff. It's usually me and the kids. Dalton's been doing great on his eating. He knows when he's full, and we don't overdo it, but this'll, you know, Alan's kind of, whatever his diet allows him to have, then he'll, you know, he decides if he can have it or not. Which he's been lifting weights like no other, so he may help us demolish this. I could put cream cheese in it too. I didn't think about that. But then Alan might not like that. He don't like extras of stuff. Like with spaghetti, he likes his sauces and stuff separate. Because they did that in the army. And that way he can measure stuff out. See this, I can tell him what it is and what I put in it. And then he can kind of figure out, well, you know, it probably got this in it. This much calories, or, you know. And he can decide if he can have it or not, or, you know, how much to have. Yeah, and I need you guys to leave suggestions on what you want to see me cook. I mean, I'm willing to show you guys what to cook, how to cook it. If I know how to do it, of course. Of course, the kids love the desserts. Alan had the Snicker one. He didn't go for the orange creamsicle, but Like when we first started out, I thought, spaghetti was a good go-to meal. But we always would make a little bit much. Because we weren't used to measuring it out that much. And, we'd do a half a box. Well, it was just me and Alan. The kids were little. The kids weren't, going to eat a lot of spaghetti at the time. So, and then what became good meals were those crock pot, pre-made, put it all together. What you needed, you went and bought your biscuits, and you might have needed to add water and milk or either chicken broth or, those were good go-to meals. And then they came out with the hash brown meals at the time. I don't even know if they still do those for first timers, but they were great. And I found them at, I think it was Walmart at the time. And then Grandma Doris, she knew we were looking for, little meals to put together. And she was like, have you seen these? I love these. Of course, she wouldn't use them for supper. She'd eat them for lunch. And then she could, feed a few people with her and her son and family, whoever showed up. Those were quite convenient at the time. We liked those. Because our kids were, at that time, eating those little meals or eating the baby food and my kids love their ramen, which is okay once in a while, but it's not that great for you all the time. Which I bought them some. It's not the packages of ramen, but it's ramen that you buy, and you make your broth and all that and put it together for my kids. Put the veggies in there, the rice in there, your broth. Kids love that. And you're thinking, why are you putting the rice in there? Well, the rice sucks up the broth and stuff like that. My kids are not crazy about the broth, more, really, but they like the ramen and the stuff you put in it. They put every kind of vegetable they could get a hold of and put it in there. When I do that, I gotta make sure I use a small pan because then we're eating on it for more than we want to do. So if your kids love that stuff, better make sure this is good. still good. Get back. And I know you're thinking, oh, that's a lot of cheese. I'm going to put very little of the mozzarella on there. The mozzarella mixes in so good and it just gives it a little bit more flavor. Have you ever seen people do the macaroni and they use all like 5 different kinds of cheese or what have you? I just like the texture it gives a little bit more. And this is almost half a pan, so. Just gotta use your judgment on how much you think. Now this was not a full block of Velveeta either. This was a half. I used it on something else. Okay. Parsley for color, really. This is the nature seasoning that they got at Walmart. Onion powder. Garlic powder. And I'm gonna put some butter in it. This is salted butter that I'm putting in. I did not soften this because, for one, I'm putting it in the oven, so it's not really going to make a difference. But if I was cooking something for baking, cookies, or something you need a mixer with, then you need it softened. I'm going to get my spoon. Mix this up. And I usually wait on the mozzarella. I'm gonna put it in this time, see what I get. My cat. She's mad at me, I think. Alrighty, it's gonna go in, and I'm gonna check it at 30, and then go from there. Here's Samantha's plate. We're eating our supper. Just got done praying. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your suppers. Let's see. I'll go this way first. There's Samantha. How is that?
Good. It's just the right type of consistency.
Okay.
Tastes smooth.
What are you tasting it?
I taste cheese, potato. I taste some seasonings. It's good.
Okay. How do you like your chicken strips?
Really good.
Okay. There's Dalton.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. Definitely goes well with chicken.
Okay. You like the onion in it, or what? Yeah.
That is pretty good.
Dawn said earlier that you should dip your chicken into it.
Yes.
It is good.
It's
Yeah.
dippable.
You ever want a cheesy dip, you know?
Yeah. I ended up about 50 minutes, but on the time. But I had a lot of potatoes in there, so if you're doing it for a single person, of course it would take less time. Would you like to see anything?
Mukbangs are fun.
I don't think this is a mukbang.
It kind of can be.
Kind of.
Like I said before, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or I'll tell your mom. And if it turns out that you don't like our content, you can always unsubscribe.
That's true.
It's your choice.
Well, I'm going to let you go so I can enjoy my supper. Later.